evening, everybody! Magandang gabi po. And it's a Monday night again. And of course, it's gonna be a nice chikahan kasi sobrang special nitong guest ko. This is the first time I'm gonna have a guest that's super bata pa niya, but he has his own production company, a director, a writer, and a photographer. Kakausapin natin mabuti siya mamaya. But before we start our exciting chikahan tonight, I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Hezenea Aesthetic Clinic. Of course, they have two branches. They have two branches, one in Show Boulevard, Mandaluyong, and the other one is in NS Amoranto, Quezon City, with the phone number 0929 and 0906-208-8183. Maraming salamat. And if you want to have a radiant and a glowing skin, you can contact them because they're always open daily at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And of course, we have live every week. Tatlo po yung live namin. And ang starting is, of course, me, your Mommy Ray, Chikahan with Mommy Ray. And we have podcasts every Wednesday, Up Top, Down Low, with Caleb Alvarez and Charles Dayon. Plus, every Thursday naman po, Coffee Chat with Davin naman yan. And all of this you can watch here in our Ignis Novos Artist Management Facebook page at 7 p.m. po lahat siya. Make it a habit every 7 p.m. dito lang sa aming Facebook page at Ignis Novos Artist Management. Plus, same with our IG account, Ignis Novos Artist Management. And of course, we have our TikTok at ignisnovos.official na makikita nyo lahat yung aming mga iba-iba pang activities like our Way Back Wednesday. And of course, please follow, like, and share our mother company, ang our First Son Production, na meron ding Facebook page and Instagram, First Son Production, and of course, our YouTube channel, First Son Creatives, na all our interviews, all our live, makikita nyo rin sa aming YouTube channel. Ayan. Diba? Ang saya-saya tong gabing to. Hindi ko na po papahabain ang aking intro. I wanna get to know this young director na sobrang natutuwa ako kasi sa sobrang bata niya, he had achieved everything. Hindi naman everything. Meron na siyang na-achieve. Ayan. Pagkukwentuhan natin yan. And I don't know how I'm gonna call him, director ba, sir, or what. But now, let's welcome my special guest, Direk Lorenzo De Castro. Hello, good evening. Good evening. So how I'm gonna call you?
Enzo na lang.
Okay, Enzo. Hello, magandang gabi and welcome to Chikan with Mommy Ray.
Thank you.
Oh, tika saan ba si Enzo?
I'm from Makati rin po. I'm here lang din sa Barangay Santa Cruz from Makati.
Okay. No province.
From province ko po is from Ibaan, Batangas. Yes.
So nag-grew up sa Batangas o
No
hindi?
po. No
Dito.
po. Talagang dito
Makati.
ako lumaki sa Makati.
Okay. But have you experienced yung maglaro sa labas, mapawisan, o talaga you grew up gadget na? Paano ba?
Actually, nung bata po ako, I was very fond of Power Rangers.
Okay.
And I was very fond of action figures and I grew up playing those with my cousins. Pero yung lumabas at makipaglaro sa mga bata, medyo na-explore ka na po ito nung nag-aaral na rin talaga.
Okay. Pero at least alam mo yung mga larong
Opo,
Pilipino.
yes po.
Kasi nowadays, some of the kids na mga nakakausap ko, yung iba, they don't know the patintero, tumbabre. So, but you have you experienced
Yes po.
playing that. So, that's nice. That's nice. Saan tayo ang school days natin from elementary, high school, and college?
I'm a graduate po of Don Bosco Technical Institute, Makati.
Okay.
So, I'm a Bosconian from prep up until grade 10.
Yeah.
Then, I took senior high school sa DLSU Taft po.
Okay.
Then, right now, I'm currently studying creative writing at the University of Santo Tomas po.
Okay. Just imagine, nag-aaral pa po siya, but I know you heard yung intro ko sa kanya. he's a director, a writer, a photographer,
Mhm.
and has his own production company. So, magpa-fast forward na tayo ha. Kasi
So,
sinabi mo nga na
mhm.
nag-aaral ka pa ng college. How old are you? How
I'm
young are you?
24 years old,
My
Mami
God,
Ray.
24,
Mhm.
may achievement na. Doon sa mga nabanggit ko, ano yung nauna? Mm.
I think pinakauna po doon would be the production house that
Nap-
we created.
Ah,
We started in 2016. It's called Dream Films Productions po.
okay.
So, ano lang siya, parang it was, I think I was grade 9 that time.
Mm.
I was grade 9 and the school, well, Don Bosco that time had this DBFF, the
Yeah,
local
okay.
Don Bosco Film Festival,
Mm.
so on and so forth. So, parang napag-isipan lang namin ng mga kaibigan ko, uy, Enzo, gusto mo bang gumawa ng pelikula?
Oh,
Let's
okay.
sali tayo sa short film festival na to. So, okay, sure.
Mm.
Let's do that.
Mm.
And then, from well, yung first film festival ko po, doon talaga namin na-realize yung ano. Just imagine grade 9 students competing against senior high school
Of
students.
course. So, iba
Parang
yun. Oo.
nakaka-pressure din po.
Of
Parang.
course.
And siguro, that was my first heartbreak na rin siguro sa paggawa ng films or pagsali sa competitions
Mm.
because I know we poured our hearts out sa creation ng film na yun. And then, hindi kami pinalad na manalo po. So,
Okay.
ano siya, parang, and that's where you start having those kind of thoughts na how do you do this?
Yeah.
How do you move forward from this? How
Yeah.
do you make one thing good then another one
Yes,
better?
exactly.
So, yun po ang pinaka naging start namin for Dream Films Productions. Kaya, when we were creating it, bakit Dream Films? Akala nung iba, kasi maraming pangarap si Enzo, marami siyang dreams. No, it was rooted in the, since Bosconian nga po ako, and St. John Bosco had this dream when he was 9 years old.
Mm.
And tuwang-tuwa ako dun sa lyrics ng isang kanta nun. People say we won't go anywhere, but in your dreams, you were already there.
Yes.
So, when I heard that, okay, Dream Films,
Mm.
yun ang magiging pangalan natin moving forward. That's how we're gonna be known. That's how we're gonna move forward coming from
Yeah.
these film festivals. And when we were coming up with the name, with the logo, so on and so forth, up until ngayon, inaano rin namin, bakit nga ba Dream Films? Na natatakot na kaming mangarap, natatakot na kaming to go beyond that. But we always stick to that. Yung pinanindigan namin almost 10 years ago na when it's rooted in the dream of St. John Bosco, just expect na tutulungan ka rin niya. Tutulungan ka rin na in achieving your dreams. And I am blessed to say na kahit papaano po, natutulungan pa rin kami nung pangarap na yun.
Hindi, kasi diba, alam natin, if we don't have dreams or pangarap sa buhay, how we gonna go forward?
Yes.
Plus, telling your story na yung first heartbreak, minsan kasi mas masarap masaktan no?
Yes, ma'am.
Para maka-move forward doon sa first heartbreak. So, for the 10 years, ikaw yung nagsusulat at ikaw yung nagde-director, nagde-direct para dun sa mga production niyo?
Over the 10 years po, I really had may mga nakatrabaho magagaling na writers na kaibigan ko rin. I think to name a few, it would be Ira, Masaganda, Jet Advincula, Clyde Cruz. Gagaling ng mga utak. And when we're coming up with the concepts that I had, kasi makulit nga ako.
Yeah.
Makulit akong mag-isip ng mga kwento. So, I would really appreciate yung mga taong kasama ko in brainstorming the ideas na I really hope you share my vision too. Na I share it with them, they share the same sentiments. Pero i-workshop talaga namin siya in a sense na we have the common goal na ito, this could work. So, ganun po yung namin.
So, as early as 15 years old, nag-focus ka na talaga na sabi mo, I'm gonna have this production o wala lang, dahil nga sa kwento mo kanina na parang may dumating lang.
Yeah. Ako po, I think 15 years old, I was grade 9 that time. And when we were creating the prod house or even thinking about joining the film, this may be just a one-time thing.
Oh.
Na parang after the loss, maano ka muna madidepressed ka.
Yeah.
heartbreak nga siya, hindi mo alam kung paano ka mag-move forward.
Yes.
Then, I could recall, napansin ito ng teacher ko sa Philippines, si Sir Ares Gonzalez. And yung naging advisor namin at the time, si Sir Roy Calopez.
Yeah.
Nakita nila sa grades ko na bumabagsak ako.
So, super affected ka.
Na-affect po ako dun sa pagkatalo.
Okay.
Then, one time, nakita nila yung grades ko, it was really going down.
Yeah.
Kinausap ako ng Sir Roy, well, kamusta ka? Parang, okay ka lang ba?
Yeah.
Ano, parang ayaw. At first, siguro, nasabi ko po na parang ayoko na i-try, ayoko na matalo ulit. But there comes that feeling na, wait lang, parang, why should I just, parang ba't ako magmumukmok sa kwarto ko?
No.
Then there comes the ideas in your mind. Andun na siya, parang, ang dami ko naririnig sa tenga ko when I walk. Mahilig po kasi ako maglakad.
Yeah.
Ang dami ko naririnig na kwento. That really, parang, nafe-feed niya yung imagination ko. So, how do we go from here?
So, speaking of your kwento, bago tayo magtuloy dyan sa kwentong sinasabi mong marami ka naririnig, let's say hi muna dyan sa comment section para marami akong nakita. Ayan, of course, I want to say hi to my daughter, Bebe ko. Hi, Be. Ay, parang kilala ko tong Angelang to. Diba? Hi, Mommy Ray. So pretty today. Ay, thank you. Parang kilala ko. Kilala mo ba yung Angela?
I think
diba? Kilala mo yung Angela. Sabi ni Peter, good evening. So pretty naman. Ay, maraming salamat, Peter. Nambola ka na naman talaga. Tapos sabi nga ng Angela, hi, Enzo. Mwah. Sabi ko tapos sabi din ni Angela, grabe, sobrang successful idol. Sabi ko na, kilala ko talaga tong Angelang to. So, through your, sabi mo, marami kang naririnig na stories at your mind. What is your typical story na ginagawa?
Usually po before I would really go into the drama type of films. Kasi sabi ko, ang mga Pilipino mahilig to umiyak. Mga Pilipino, mahilig din tayo sa mga kwentong tago sa puso natin. We can relate to something about the family, so on and so forth. So I really write those kind of films even before.
Yeah.
And the spirituality rin, since I'm rooted in Don Bosco.
Yeah.
Then lately, 2022, yun dun po sa film na create namin that time. Sabi ko, I'm getting tired. I'm really getting tired of the same so on and so forth na ayokong makilala na dito lang.
Yeah.
Let's explore something. During the time when I was writing the script, ang title niya po is Ang Hearing Aid ni Jesus. So,
Hearing Aid?
Ang Hearing Aid ni Jesus.
Wow, okay.
So, when I wrote it, at first it was a drama.
Okay.
Parang hindi ko ramdam. Sige, mag-comedy tayo.
Okay.
Mag-comedy drama tayo. So, it was about a priest na nagbibigay ng confession kaso gusto na magbakasyon.
Okay.
Parang ang dami haba ng pila sa confession booth, gusto na nga magbakasyon. So, anong unahin niya? So, well, it was just an experiment at that point na it's just, nag-pre-prod kami for a month, casting call, pinag-usapan namin yung script, does it work, may ma-offend ba tayo?
Yeah, of course.
So, sabi namin, tinanong din ako ng team ko, ikaw yan, tingin mo ba may ma-offend ka? Sabi ko, edi try natin.
Yeah.
Let's find along the way. Mas madaling manghingi ng sorry kaysa magpaalam pa. Okay. So, when we tried it, thankfully, na-appreciate siya ng mga kaparian.
So that's nice.
Na-appreciate po siya. And I think yung awards naman niya would really suffice dun sa, parang yun yung magpapatunay na hindi sila na-offend.
Okay.
It won People's Choice, nanalo akong Best Actor and Best Director, Best Poster. It was, siya yung may notable film ng film festival that time. So
anong awards giving body yung isang kananalo?
I think it was film festival ba to? I forgot po if it was the 4th or the 9th Don Bosco Film Festival.
Ay, oo nga. Kasi Don Bosco, they have this film festival, no? Okay. So, doon nag-start everything.
Doon po nag-start.
So, nawala na si heartbreak mo.
I think that time po, it was the closure.
The closure of your heartbreak.
It was the closure of the heartbreak. Because since 2016, it was six years po ang inantay namin. It took me 6 years to receive my first award in a film competition or a film festival. heartbreak, ay, hindi ako nanalo ng Best Director for this year. Hindi ako nanalo ng film ko.
Yeah.
Nanalo lang kami, parang consolation prize lang.
Mm.
So, I wasn't even supposed to join the film festival that year. It was just that, nung kinakausap ko ng mga close friends ko, sabi ko na, I want to create a film na as a closure in a
Yeah.
sense na if I lose, okay na sa akin.
Yeah.
But if we win, okay. But win
Okay.
or lose, this is going to be the last time that I'll compete in this film competition.
So parang
Ever.
every year you compete in Don Bosco? Hindi naman?
Parang hindi naman po. Parang when there's the opportunity to do
Yeah.
so, we'll do it. Pero during the time, parang yun na kasi yung last of the edition of the film festival
That time.
that time and ever. Kasi up until na wala na po eh.
Ay, hindi na sila. Hindi na sila nagpapa-film fest.
Yes po.
So, ano yung film na? It's a long film ba o short?
It's a short film po talaga.
It's a short
film.
film. Like how long? Mga
5, 10, and 30 minutes po yung pinaka
okay. So, yung
mahaba.
sa'yo, nasa 30 minutes.
Yes po. I
Nasa
think
30 minutes siya.
10 to 20 yung ginawa ko.
Okay.
dito.
So, parang sa'yo ba, winning an award that will make you feel na I'm good? O it's just, kasi marami nagsasabi being an actor, being a director, being in this industry, not everybody na parang naniniwala, you have to have an award. Diba? Kasi not naman, aminin natin, not every giving bodies is
Yes,
totoo. Alam natin yan. Sorry po, medyo masama yung ating pakiramdam, even my voice kung nararamdaman nyo. So for you, parang yun yung naging, sabi mo, nag-stop ng heartbreak mo to win this award because you know naman na yung award na yun is totoo, na hindi naman siya ano-ano
Yes,
lang,
po.
diba? So from there, doon ka na talaga nag-push doon sa gusto
Yes,
mo
po.
ngayon. Oh.
Para po kasi siyang parang the time when I already said that na this was going to be the last time,
Yeah.
parang ando na siya, parang inaccept ko na, okay, anong ibig sabihin mo na this is the last time we'll ever create a film?
Yeah.
Ang nagiging sagot ko na sa mga kaibigan ko, let's see.
Oo.
Baka.
It's
Who knows?
and for you, for an age 24, hindi kailangan mag-stop.
Opo.
Kasi mas maraming pumapasok na idea and everything. Diba?
Yes, ma'am.
And because of that, dyan sa dami ng idea pumapasok sa isip mo, maraming salamat dahil meron akong nakita. Meron akong nakita at isang uste din to. Ang aming pinakamamahal na Angela. Maraming salamat for sending us your stars. Yung mga nandyan po na nanonood, you can send us your stars. And if ever you have any question to my guest, kay Direk Enzo, feel free to ask question at isasagutin po niya. Plus, eto na, sabi nga ni Lord, oh my God, parang kilala ko din tong si Lord Yuki na to.
Opo.
Ito ang Lord ng aming, sabi ni Lord, hello Direk, paano mo natagpuan ang boses mo as a director and ina-apply mo ba yung mga proyekto mo? Ang bilis ng question ni Lord, but I love your question. You can answer that, sabi ni Lord.
I think, Lord, kung nasan ka man, diyan ka lang.
Yes, Lord, na-miss ko na si Lord.
Ano po, I think I found my voice nasa latter parts na rin ng career ko as a filmmaker and as a director. Parang, it was hard during the first years kasi ang dami mong susundin eh.
Yeah.
Ang dami ring, dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. Then, that's when you go to workshops.
Okay.
I went into workshops, Ricky Lee, just last year, 2023 yata, 2023, the Rebelde workshops by Direct Dwayne Baltazar, so on and so forth. And, isa sa mga natutunan ko in creating these films was just, your audiences and the Filipino people would just really love if you will just be authentic. Tell the stories that would matter.
Yeah.
Tell stories na hindi rin napag-uusapan masyado. But it needs to happen. But it needs to be told. And once they find the authenticity in you, your voice, ako nakita ko sa yung sarili ko, ang boses ko, may comedic ako, gusto ko rin ng drama, mahilig ako umiyak, mahilig ako matakot, mahilig akong tumawa. So, I use those kinds of elements in my stories na, okay, gusto kong matakot yung gusto kong kabahan yung audiences ko, gusto ko siyang tumawa, gusto ko siyang umiyak. Let's put it all in the films that we create.
Okay.
And sa mga film festivals din po kasi na sinasalihan namin, may specific theme na hinihingi from us.
Mm.
But it's really up to us kung paano namin to gagawa ng sariling take po na. So, that's how you find the voice. That's how I found my voice, na parang it should be an echoing of what surrounds you and who surrounds you as well.
Yeah.
So,
When you're saying those stories, and may umano sa akin na parang marami kasi in this industry na like when they did a story, when they nakapag-direct na sila, akala nila that's enough. But with you, I heard you went through workshops and everything. Workshop ba talaga kailangan?
yes.
For any advice to those people na going to directing and writing, ba akala nila dahil may hawak lang silang
Opo.
camera, ay,
Director
kaya ko
na
mag-director. Nakapagsulat na, ay, writer na ako. So, if I were, kasi siya po very young, 24, and now sinabi niya kanina na he went to workshop. What can you advise them?
I think, I would just advise, especially the young filmmakers of today, na huwag kayong matakot matuto.
Yeah.
At huwag din kayong matakot na bumagsak. That's when I found out. Ang dami kong heartbreaks when it comes to filmmaking. And that's the point where I said na, okay, it's part of the process. Na
Yeah.
matatalo ka. But if natalo ka lang, walang mangyayari sa'yo. You have to learn in those downfalls. You have to learn. I think, natuwa nga ako doon kay Tony Stark, kay Iron Man. I'm a big fan of the Marvel Universe. And then, nakita nila yung progress Tony Stark. From this, nagiging siya. It's constant evolution, so on and so forth. So you have to evolve from those mistakes, and you have to evolve from those hardships, from those heartbreaks. You just take it all in. Take it all in, and once there's an opportunity for you to learn, just learn. Very giving ang industry. It's giving to the point na you want to learn. Ang dami na po nating, ang dami na nating opportunities to learn. Andiyan ang YouTube, andiyan ang social media. Ang daming content creators right now na nagdudwell into storytelling. How do you create your films? How do you create your stories? Ang dami. Just be open into learning. And once na, if you're already there on the top, huwag mo rin kalimutan kung saan ka nang galing.
Yeah, exactly.
Go back to your roots. At the same time, kahit andun ka na, kahit ikaw na yung pinakamagaling na director, na filmmaker, na writer, huwag ka pa rin kampante.
Yeah.
Parang, huwag kang mahiyang matuto ulit. Because wala namang masama sa pagiging, mas dalubhasa sa mga itong bagay.
Yeah.
And, ganun po rin ako natututo right now.
Minsan kasi masarap yung urge of learning,
Yes po.
Yung parang lagi ka nag-achieve to learn something, di ba? And then marami kang pictures. Ay, meron pa rin pong mga question, I think. O sabi nga ni Angela, kilala ko na ba si Angela? Talagang ina-specify pa niya, Mami, ako si ganito. Sabi ko, I know. Tapos sabi niya, Angela, direct, how do you handle doubts or perfectionism po?
Just try. I mean, I think I found this quote around social media wherein, I don't know I forgot who said it, pero sabi na doon, ang ultimate na kalaban ng perfectionism ay is the perfectionism itself.
Yeah.
So, in order to combat perfectionism, just try.
Okay.
Diba? We'll never be perfect in some sense. Even the greatest actors, even the greatest directors would still have their doubts in them. Just believe in the voice that you have and believe in the story that you have. Yun kasi yun eh. If you don't believe in your story, how will your audiences believe in you?
Exactly.
Na sinabi mong namatay si Alang Mirna na ganito eh. Paano mo mapapakita yun sa pelikula mo? Paano maniniwala yung audiences mo na namatay si Alang Mirna?
Exactly, diba?
So, make them believe, but you have to believe in yourself first. Na minsan yung mga boses na naririnig natin, the doubts in there are just there. It's going to be there every now and then. But once you decide na, okay, kaya ko, that's how you do it.
Kanina sabi mo na nung first time na na-heartbreak, So you have doubts on yourself.
Yes po, grabe.
Paano nawala ang doubts mo?
I think, nawala na po yun. Nagtiwala rin sa akin yung team ko. And I really appreciate those na nakasama ko sa 10 years journey na to. I think it was Inigo that time, yung co-founder ko po ng Dream Films, yung nagsabi sa akin, it's either you, nasa sa'yo yan. Ay, si Von and si Inigo. Thank you so much. Nandito kayo. They were the ones who believed in me at first.
Yeah.
Kasi during that time, parang wala na rin eh. The original team left.
Yeah.
But there will always be those people who stay.
Yeah.
And
The true ones.
Yeah.
The true ones will stay.
The true ones will stay.
Yeah.
And naranasan ko yun. Naranasan ko siya na the people who truly know you and will always show their loyalty to you. They will always show their trust within you, and they will always believe in you and help you do the things that you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Believe in you to the point na hindi ka naman kukonsintihin kapag mali na yung ginagawa.
Yeah.
But it will, correction siya. Kaya sinasabi ko rin sa kanila, kapag masyado ng yung utak ko, masyado ng ang daming iniisip, pag nasisimangot ako na kayo, well, hindi ako magagalit. Please just, anuhin niyo rin ako.
Tap me.
Tap me.
Yeah.
Sampalin niyo ako kung kinakailangan.
Yeah.
Sabihin niyo sa akin, hindi. Focus tayo sa goal na kailangan gawin. So, doon ko siya doon ko po na nawala yung doubt sa akin. If there are people who believing in me, why would I stop believing in myself that I could do this? So, I really found my strength within the group.
The group. People around you.
People
the
around
core
you.
Around you. O, ayan, may mga question pa ako. But, I saw someone na mag-hi muna ako kay Fiona. Hi, Fiona! Magandang gabi, anak. Thank you for dropping by. Meron pa sinabi ulit si Lord, may teaser ka ba ng future project dyan? Hindi namin alam. But we're gonna talk some of his project later. And then, sabi pa nga ni Angela, saan po kaya humahatak ng inspo? Lalo na sa time ng ng ChatGPT at saka ng AI. Kasi nga, di ba, ang laki ng nila eh. So, ikaw, saan ka kumukuha ng inspiration mo?
Mahilig po kasi ako maglakad. Mahilig din akong tumakbo.
Okay.
So, I really found my stories in the streets. I find it refreshing na kapag naglalakad ako, okay. Hindi ako yung usual na naglalakad na may nakasapak sa tenga ko. May earphones or AirPods ako dyan. I usually listen to the stories around me because the stories are around you. Yeah. Yun ang paniniwala ko. Yun ang poetics ko sa buhay ko. Sa pagsusulat ng mga kwento. Ang mga kwento ay hindi mo matatagpuan yan sa social media. Well, matatagpuan mo sa social media, pero hindi mo yung matatagpuan na sa nakasara at ang mata at antenga mo.
Yeah.
You have to listen, you have to look at your surroundings.
Yeah.
You have to be you have to listen. And once you listen to the stories around you, okay, that's where you go to the inspiration. That's where doon ka humuhugot ng bubog, doon ka humuhugot ng kwento. Katulad nga sinabi ko kanina, ang mga Pilipino, mahilig sila sa mga kwentong sumasalamin sa
ng tunay na buhay
at sumasalamin sa current state nila, sa lipunan natin ngayon. So, ngayon pa lang sa natin, sa society natin, ang dami na eh. Ang dami mong pwedeng ikwento. One thing na natutunan ko po sa libro ni Ricky Lee, sa Trip to Quiapo, is ang mga kwento natin, paulit-ulit lang. It's only a matter of how you tell it.
Yeah.
From a different perspective and from another perspective, or you create another perspective from it.
Okay.
That it becomes relevant up until today.
Yeah.
So, yun din po. I think that's the core of my storytelling din. You listen, you learn, and at the same time, mo isari yung mata at tenga mo sa mga bagay.
So, yung pinakwento mo ngayon, yan si Enzo as a writer.
Yes.
As a writer, diba? Paano si Enzo as a director?
Naku. As a director, I really have my discipline. Well, sabi rin na, masungit daw ako sabi ng ng mga katrabaho ko. Pero it comes from a place wherein naiintindihan din nila na from where I'm coming from. And mas mungit lang ako siguro kapag naiirita yung utak ko. But
Okay.
once we're there, once na ando na din po kami na, okay, chill na si Derek, okay na yan. Kaya nating ituhog to
No,
na
okay.
mag-go tayo. And as a director, katulad nga po yung sinabi ko, ang daming heartbreaks eh. Ang daming heartbreaks in filmmaking, in how do you deal with this, how do you deal with that. And as a director, I really found my voice itong latter years na. Siguro naghanap kasi ako ng validation for 6 years.
Why?
Na from 2016 to 2022, magaganda naman yung pelikulang ginagawa namin. And isa sa mga tumatak sa akin when we were starting was coming from a classmate that was also a competitor dun sa first film festival namin.
Okay.
Sinabihan niya ako na never kang mananalo ng kahit anong award sa film festival or even step foot in a film festival. So I took it to heart. Kaya nung first heartbeat ko na, baka tama siya. So I really took it to heart. Ano yun sa utak ko na
Parang hindi mo ginawa as a challenge. Talagang dinigdib mo.
dinidib ko siya. Anong sabi ko? Okay. And then, when we entered the following year sa Film Fest, sabi ko, hindi ako maglalabas ng kahit anong promo. Hindi ako maglalabas ng kahit anong poster whatsoever. Maglalabas lang tayo kapag andyan na siya. Once it's announced na andyan na tayo, then let it speak. So, that's what happened. Well, ngayon ko na lang siya binabalikan. Nanalo kami the following year.
May papakita yata tayong mga pictures or videos nung nanalo kayo.
Yeah.
This is your first na nanalo ka?
I know. Ano na po to? Parang 7 years? Yeah, ito po yung
sa California.
I know po. Ano siya? It's parang kasunod siya ng film festival na una namin sinalihan.
Okay. O, sige.
So, andun na siya. Parang, andun din yung nagsabi sa akin na never ako mananalo. But hindi pa rin pala sapat. Sabi niya, yan lang napalanunan nyo. And,
so this person talaga, tinitrigger ka niya.
So,
until now?
Wala na po akong balita sa kanya.
Okay. So siguro na-prove mo na yung sarili mo sa kanya.
So, ito po yun. Parang, that's when you have those kind of feelings na, okay, na nahimik na siya, wala na akong ano dapat. Ang pakialam ko na lang how to make my films better, myself better. Then, 6 years validation, nanalo nung 2022. Ang tagal kong hindi nanalo ng Best Director, nanalo lang ako ng Best Director is 2022. Then, here comes the International Film Festivals.
Okay.
Na, kung susumahin po sa panahon sumali ako dito, ang dami rin niyang heartbreaks kasi I know how it could have helped my family, it could help my friends manalo doon. Then, here comes, I think, 2023 and 2024. Back-to-back international film festivals to na hindi mo akalain na mananalo ka rin. Kasi ang mga kalaban were coming from European countries, coming from Africa, coming from India, coming from Asia. Then, last year, sabi namin, ito po yung pinaka-anong panalo namin talaga was last year kasi it validated my win from 2023. Noong 2023 kasi parang we received 3 rejection letters. Sorry, your film has not been selected. Your film has not been shortlisted.
Okay.
Your film is not going to premiere in California.
Yeah.
And parang I received an email December 16, 2023, naka-receive akong email. Congratulations, your film has been selected. Ano ba talaga? Nanalo ba kami o hindi?
Yeah.
So, ang ano ko nun, hindi. This year, the following year, if there's going to be the International Film Festival, we're going to join. And this time, there's no gonna be any doubts that we will win.
Yeah.
So, 2024, sabi namin, Derek, tanong sa akin, mga kasama ko, Derek, ano mangyari pag natalo tayo? Magsasara na tayo.
Okay. So, yung kinukwento mo sa akin na yan yung may video tayo na nanalo ka. So, let's see the video. Ayan. Let's see the video nung nanalo kayo ng 2024.
Yes,
so,
a year ago.
Ito yung last year mo. O, sige, tingnan natin.
For the best writing, the award goes to Ballers, directed by Lorenzo de Castro from Philippines.
I don't think na pakita yata ako dito, pero no.
Okay. So, it's an online and then...
Hi, everyone. Yes po.
Saan
Thank
ito?
you.
Ito yung sa
I'm
California.
speechless right now,
This
but
was in
thank you.
California,
So,
and we were attending via
hello
Zoom
from the
at the
Philippines.
time.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Pero this film, anong title nitong film na to?
Ballers po.
Ballers.
Ballers siya. Mhm.
Pero until now, you haven't seen sa public or
I think it was
was-
sa ano lang po siya nag-showing eh. Sa California siya nag-showing.
pero dito sa Philippines never pa.
Never pa po.
Okay. So but do you have any plans yung mga movies mo na like ipasok sa mga apps ngayon like sa Netflix or something? Do you
Actually,
have plans?
we're really exploring the idea nga po of it.
Okay.
Pero, well, 10 years na po kami next year.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's in the plans for next year. And we're really hoping, gusto po muna namin ayusin yung catalog na meron kami. Once we're able to do so, then hopefully it will be premiered in our pages, especially in our socials, sa Dream Films Productions.
Okay. So yeah, speaking of your social and your production, paano naman si Enzo as the president or the CEO of your production, of your production, your dream production?
It was just, katulad nga po nung sinabi ko kanina, parang a year ago, yun din ang tanong sa akin ng mga kasamahan ko sa Dream Films. Direk, anong mangyari kapag natalo tayo? Sabi ko, hindi ko na alam, magsara na tayo. Parang, wag na, isara na natin to kapag natalo tayo. Because we were really, hindi naman po kasi kami, malaking production house.
Yeah.
We're just a group of friends, freelancers, that accepts projects, so on and so forth. That if it's there, well, let's accept it. If it's not there, then so be it. And I'm very much grateful for the ones na tumulong sa amin over the years.
Okay.
Ngayon ko na nga lang din nabalikan na 10 years na pala kami next year. Diba? 10 years na pala ang Dream Films. So, sino mag-aakala nun? And yeah, sila Lord Man, I'm very much grateful for everyone I've worked with. And nung narinig ko rin po yung sarili ko nun, magsara na tayo. Parang just 3 weeks ago, nag-meeting kami sa, sinasabi ko sa kanila, gusto ko na mag-move forward. Can we move forward from Dream Films already? Sinabi ng team ko, hindi. Bakit? May mga pwede pa tayong patunayan. And siguro, yun din, sinabi ko kanina that the people who surrounds you will always be there to guide you and believe in you. Magpatuloy ka. Kung andun yung mga taong naniniwala at nagtitiwala sa'yo, I think it's also your responsibility na ibigay yung tiwalang binigay nila sa'yo. And yeah, I'm very much grateful for the people na nakatrabaho namin, tumulong, mataguyod sa Dream Films over the years. Sir Roy, Sir Ramiro Calopez, Sir Ares Gonzalez. Sino pa ba? Father Ronnie Urbano, Father Degs, Sir Lito Yabot. Hindi namin, and all those who continue to support us along the way, hindi namin makakalimutan to. Ako hindi ko sila makakalimutan. Because they believed in us whenever hindi na namin kayang magtiwala sa amin. Daming ang hardships, ang daming heartbreaks, but yun po yung napansin ko sa Dream Films. Like, 1 year you're down, the following year up. 1 year you're down, one year up. May ganun siyang level sa amin. So, right now, na parang stagnant kami, it's part of the plan.
Yeah.
It's just trusting God with everything that you have, and trusting the divine providence. Ganun kami. Ako nagtitiwala ako, God provides.
Of course.
God always provides.
Always.
Opo.
Yeah.
Ano yun? Parang hats off. Lahat ng panalong meron kami, hindi namin magagawa yun kung ako lang. At kung kami lang. Miraglo po lahat ng panalo namin. Kung tutuusin, miraglo siya. Just imagine receiving 3 rejection letters, knowing na wala ka na. Na wala ka ng pag-asa. But up until biglang makaka-receive ka ng email na, congrats, your film won. Even if you question the win, the win is there.
Yeah.
Kasi kahit ikaw hindi ka makapaniwala na nanalo ka, mananalo ka. And nung na-receive ko na, is this true? Is this is this even legit? And it was legit. Kasi kinokonta kami ng mga tao from Rome, from California. Yeah, you won. And sabi ko, how could this be? And I will just go back na, nga pala, pinagdasal ko to.
Yeah.
Oo nga pala, nagdovina ako kay St. Jude. Oo nga pala, ito yung dahilan ng ba't ako nagsisinda ng kandila every now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm very much grateful, especially for the Lord na nagabayan kami. And I cannot wait kung saan niya kami dadalhin in the next 10 years or more. So,
But never give up.
Okay.
As long as you believe that God is there, helping you and surrendering everything to the Lord, tatayo at tatayo ka. Diba?
Yes.
Diba? Yun lang yun eh. Like yung sa buhay ng tao. Like yung sabi mo nga kanina, Filipinos really like drama. Diba? They really like drama. So never ka pa nakagawa ng hindi drama aside from drama and comedy. Doon ka lang talaga
Yung first film ko po na nalabas horror.
Okay.
Horror drama siya in a sense na we took a take from, sabi namin, depression is a sickness.
Yeah.
But not all will realize where it's coming from. May ibang
Yes.
paniniwala dito. Okay, hindi gawin natin siyang demonyo. Ang depression ay demonyo.
Oh yeah.
Na it makes you feel weak. It makes you question yourself. It makes you just want to die. So, let's do something about it. Na alam natin at the end of the day ay makakarelate yung hindi makakarelate dito. But ginawa namin siyang horror. It's giving you that kind of ability to rethink everything. Kaya magawa rin namin siya. When it first won, it was nominated in different awards, and it won the best lights and designs. Okay na yun. Kasi nakita natin yung ng tao.
Yeah.
The messages of the people, kung saan siya napalabas, will always resonate with you. Thank you for creating this. Hanggang ngayon, nakaka-receive ako ng ganong klase ng comments. Thank you for creating this. Thank you for spreading the message for it. So,
kasi depression is a sickness. Dilemma yan ng mga tao ngayon eh. You don't have any plans na, o wala ka bang future plans na let the younger generation see this, like you go to school, or ipapasok mo siya sa isang parang ganito so people could see that. Do you have any plans for that? Kasi
yung
depression is really...
Yung films po namin, I think the title is Joel 225. Yeah, it's available in YouTube po eh.
So they can watch all of your yung mga short films yun sa YouTube.
Yes po, I think may films from 2016 up until 2022. It's really available on YouTube. Pero itong 2023 to up until now, hindi siya available because it's been premiered internationally pa lang po.
Okay. So, so yung mga international films mo, hindi pa. Pero yung depression mo, makikita namin.
Apo.
Okay. I will check.
Yung story po ng depression, hindi yung depression ko.
Yung story ng depression mo, we can watch it mamaya sa YouTube mo.
Nasa YouTube.
So, aalamin natin yan
Sige
because
po.
I like that. Diba? Pero may nagtanong may nakita ko, do you act?
Yes, actually.
So, you're also an actor ng your own production?
Not necessarily po. Pero
Okay.
I think it was an experiment in 2022. Yung film ko po na nanalo ng Best Director and Best Actor.
Okay.
Si Ang Hearing Aid ni Jesus.
Okay.
Kasi it was an experiment because nagpa-casting call kami.
Okay.
So, table read, we had a set of actors ready for it. Sabi ko, hindi nila nakukuha yung gusto kong mangyari. So, yung isang actor pa namin na kaibigan ko rin, pinagsuot ko pa siya ng costume, so on and so forth. Try mo ngang ganito mangyari. So, yung reaction sa back, sa behind the scenes, direct hindi namin naramdam.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, sige nga, wait lang. Akin yung costume. Kinuha ko yung costume. Ganito dapat ha. Ganito dapat gagawin mo. Acting ka dyan na nababagot ka. Wala nagko-confession. Tapos, hindi ko alam na nag-record na pala yung yung DOP namin that time. Sabi nung assistant director ko, sino may AD ko that time, si Paolo yata. Sabi ni Paolo sa akin, ba't hindi nila ikaw yung mag-acting? Perfect na yung perfect na yung shot.
Oh, so they saw.
Sabi ko, talaga ba? Seryoso ba kayo dito? Oo nga, try natin na may role tayo. So it feels authentic. Sabi ko, okay, sige, try natin. Pero pag hindi nag-work, parang hanapin agad natin si Louis at that time. And then, we found out na ito na. Nagtitake na talaga kami. Felt natural. Ito pa nasa YouTube din if gusto nyo panoorin.
Yeah.
It felt natural. Naging madali yung pag-shoot namin. Naging madali lahat ng eksena. And there was it. Ano na yun, parang okay na siya. Uh, that's when we found out na, yeah, it could work. Na nag-act ako. Then, sinabi rin to ng professor ko sa art app, si Ma'am G, a year ago, sabi niya, you have this presence in you. You have this aura. Kasi, parang yung film na ginawa ko just for that class.
Yeah.
Sabi lang po sa amin, syempre, ikaw lang mag-isa yun. Ikaw lang gagawa. Kailangan makita ka rin sa camera. So, sige, ako na mag-acting. Yung sabi ng professor ko, you have this aura in you na, ba't hindi ka mag-try ng mga ganyan? Sabi ko, nahihiya po ako. Kaya nga po ako nag-director kasi ayokong nasa harapan ako ng camera. Gusto ko nasa likod ako ng camera. But once it's really there, na kailangan mo rin, you'll be there. Kasi malalaman mong magaling na director ka if magaling ka rin na actor.
Yeah, exactly. Ay, nako. Meron pa bang comment section? Meron pa sa comment section? Okay. So, eto na. We're here on our last part of our interview na sobrang dami ko natutunan sa'yo. And I'm so inspired because with this my young director, I'll be honest, ngayon lang ako magko-comment ng ganito sa aking mga guests. Kasi listening to all your story, you're such a good and good person. And then you know how to paano ba yun? You know how to pay back. Hindi mo nakakalimutan yung mag-gratitude sa mga taong tumutulong sa'yo. Stay that way.
Thank you.
Okay, stay that way. Plus, eto na. Sabi mo nga kanina, you're making your story by walking kung saan-saan. Do you stay in your house?
Yes po, pero madalang na lang.
So you're not a homebody. But if I'm going to ask you a question, if you're going to be in your house, ano magiging parte ng bahay ka?
I think I would still be my pen and my paper.
Why? Why it's your pen and your paper?
Because pag nasa bahay din po ako, since ang daming imagination sa utak ko, I would usually just write.
Yeah.
I would write it. So, hindi, ganito dapat mangyari. I would spend my time writing all the ideas I have in my head. And once I really have the idea, na pulido na, then we do it. We execute it as a film. Ibenta na natin to sa mga pwedeng producers, investors. Tignan natin kung paano natin magagawa. So, I really spend it that way na ganoon din po ako.
Okay.
Kung nasa bahay lang din ako at kung parte ako ng bahay.
Kung parte ka ng bahay. Okay. In a very young age, like sabi mo nga, magti-10 years na yung gym production mo. Naisip mo ba na tatagal to, na tong gym production mo, because sinabi mo din kanina, up and down, up and down. Ano ang naging motto mo just to push forward? Or naging mantra mo in life?
Hindi pwedeng pwede na at hindi pwedeng hindi pwede. And natuwa ako nung makilala ko si Ma'am Faye.
Okay.
Hi, Ma'am Faye Abugan, who shares the same vision as I do.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi ko pa siya kilala. Ganun na yung ano ko.
Yeah.
Naiirita ako dun sa mga taong hindi pa nagtatry pero sumusuko na rin.
Moving up.
Wag muna. Kung hindi kaya, gawa natin ng paraan na kakayanin. Pero at the end of the day, dapat hindi pwede. Hindi pwedeng hindi pwede. At hindi pwedeng pwede na. Don't settle for mediocre things. Let's not settle for less if we could always do better. Yeah. And strive for better things.
Okay. So with your, tama naman nga, no? Laging dapat go for the best. Hindi pwede, okay na yan. Matapos lang natin, masubmit na natin. Hindi dapat ganun. Hindi dapat ganun. Kasi if you want to go more, to do more, to do the best, dapat i-achieve mo na doon pa lang sa, diba? Sa dami ng heartbreak mo, sabi mo nga, you got your first heartbreak when you're grade 9. Heartbreak in a way sa film. Okay. And then now, after 10 years, eto ka. Sabi mo nga, sa dami ng dinaanan mo sa buhay, still many heartbreaks. Nasaan na si Enzo ngayon?
I think I'm on a place wherein I would really... I mean, I've been also asking this question sa utak ko for the past few days. Asan na ba ako?
Yeah.
Dito na po kasi ngayon, nabibigyan ng opportunities to show who I am.
Yeah.
and prove to people what I can do,
Yeah.
I'm at the point of exploring it. How could I help people better? Right now, I'm on a project. Hindi na babagitin yung publications. Pero I'm on a project. And ang role ko dun sa project na yun is uh, how would I bring this company into the future?
Yeah.
How could they be better?
Yeah.
Na-stuck sila sa past for a long period of time. And here we come na binigay sa amin an opportunity. Let's help them, help us rebuild ourselves. So, okay, let's do that. So, I'm on the process of finding myself, in the process of helping others find themselves as well.
Wow, nice
yun po siya.
naman.
Mhm.
Pero within that day, with those years pala, ng 10 years, sabi mo nga, meron ka na bang na-feel na, may na-achieve na rin ako, even though now, I'm here, I want to help other people. For yourself, well, not for you. Meron ka na ba na, may naabot na ako eh. May naabot na ako. But, I want to strive more.
Ako natutunan ko po ito kay Ma'am Faye Abugan, na ako na to eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Once that doubt kicks you back to depression, you have to stand up, you have to ipaalala ulit sa utak mo na, teka lang, ako na to eh. I deserve better.
Yeah.
Ang dami ko na nalagpasan, no? Ang dami ko na napagdaan. Hindi pwedeng hanggang dito na lang ako. So, ako, ganun na siya sa akin na itong mga heartbreaks are just temporary. Proven and tested na siya. Na it's just temporary na I experience heartbreak. Ang isang ano sa akin, ang bilis ko daw mag-move on. Ang bilis ko mag-move on sa mga bagay-bagay. Yeah, because I learned how not to dwell on it na.
Exactly.
Na if one thing breaks me, okay, ang utak ko na agad, how do we do things better? How do we move forward from this? How do we not discuss the problems anymore? And how do we move forward? And how do we make things better? Ando na po ako sa point na yun.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think, sana, ganun din yung mga tao nakapaligid sa akin. Na,
Yeah, exactly.
Ako kasi yung klase ng tao na, not everyone will get it. But, andun din ako yung klase ng tao na, kapag umangat ako, ayoko nung, may naiiwan. Gusto kong, if I go up, lahat ng mga nagtiwala sa akin, naniniwala sa akin, tumutulong sa akin. Tara, dito tayo. Magkakasama tayo dito. Parang, angat lahat. Ayoko naman naiiwan.
Like, ikaw kasi, you're hindi ka pa nakaka-graduate eh.
Yes po.
But you have your achievements already.
Mm-hmm.
Some of your batches, parang nasa kanila is just like, after graduation or after I finish my college, dun pala magsisimula ang buhay ko. But with you, after your course, graduate, saan ka pa tutungo? Meron pa bang i-improve? I know you're gonna improve. But what's your step after graduation?
I really hope na, well, sino bang hindi gustong yumaman?
Yeah.
So, gusto natin yumaman. But me, I see myself really going to the productions.
Okay.
10 years ago, pinangarap kong maging pinakabatang sumali sa Cinemalaya.
Okay.
So after I graduate, I'm going to go for that dream.
Okay.
I'm really pushing for that. And andito na yun. Nasa amin na yung script. Sa akin na yung script.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of timing.
Yeah.
Kung paano natin ito hanapin. So yeah, I think I'm really going towards po Cinemalaya after I graduate.
Okay. I wish you for that.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Good
Thank
luck
you po.
for that.
Mhm.
Ang dami-dami ko natutunan sa kanya. I'm so inspired.
Mhm.
Honestly, Enzo is a very young person na I could not imagine na ganito yung maturity makakausap. Ganito ka-mature yung magiging kausap kong bata. Hindi ko nga masabing bata eh. Sobrang mature. Na not everybody at
Yes
your
po.
age believe na everything that kung anong nangyayari sa atin ngayon has a reason.
Yes.
Not everybody in your age believe that God is there always guiding us.
Thank you.
Diba? Because you're there, you believe it.
Mhm.
Na the reason why I experiencing it is because God gave it to me. And the reason why I have to do this because God gave me this talent.
Yes.
And for me, and for you, ano yung pwede mong i-advise to the people na sinabi mo nga, meron kang movie all about depression na, anong pwede mong i-advise sa kanila na you have to fight life,
Yeah.
you have to enjoy life, you have to believe in yourself.
Life moves forward with or without you. So, you just go with the flow with it. At the same time, kung masama kang tao yesterday, just do things better. And, well, I got this from Don Bosco. It's really about doing your ordinary things extraordinarily well. And in doing the ordinary things extraordinarily well, always choose to be better and choose the better things in life. And at the same time, ang daming problema na lipunan natin ngayon. Please, magpakatotoo na lang tayo at lahat. Yun lang. Sa dami na nangyayari sa atin ngayon, we need more authentic people that leads us to good governance, good society, and everything. And tulungan natin yung isa't isa. Huwag na tayong maglilahan pababa.
Yeah.
Nakakapagod na yun. Nakakapagod na naghihilan tayo pababa. Let's just lift others up while also lifting ourselves up.
Let's start with the ourselves. Tama, diba? Sobrang saya ng kwentuhan namin. At ang ganda-ganda. But I'm giving you the floor to invite them, your social media. Where can we watch all the movies na kinuwento mo sa akin na honestly, promise I'm gonna watch it later.
Thank you.
Because I'm inspired with your story, with the movies na ginagawa mo. So invite them and dyan yung floor.
Hi guys. So, actually, pwede nyo mapanood yung films namin sa follow nyo lang sa Facebook and Instagram si Dream Films Productions, also Word and Life Publications, because from then on, we'll be premiering another set of shows, another set of online content dun sa Word and Life Publications. And may upcoming events, makita-kita na lang tayo sa Luneta at sa EDSA sa Sunday, sa 21. We'll be there covering everything na mangyayari sa Luneta. And let's see where this takes us. So, yun po. Thank you.
I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for having you as my guest. Maraming salamat sa taong pursue na maging guest ko, si Direct Enzo. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much, Angel. Kasi na-inspire ako sa sobrang pagiging authentic mong tao. I'm so thankful for that. And because of that, baka makalimutan ko to say thank you to our sponsors. To our sponsors, of course, is Zinea Aesthetic. Maraming salamat po. And then they have 2 branches that you can visit every day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you can go to Show Boulevard, Mandaluyong, and also in NS Amoranto, Quezon City. Now, which is they have this phone number 0929 275-1017 and 0906-208-8183. And of course, every week we have 3 lives. Of course, nagsisimula po muna sa akin. Every Monday, Chikahan with Mommy Ray. Every Wednesday, our podcast, Up Top Down Low, with Caleb Alvarez and Charles Deon. Every Thursday naman po with Davin at of course, 7 p.m. Make it a habit to watch us at 7 p.m. here in our Ignos Novos Artist Management. Now, which is we have also in our Instagram, Ignos Novos Artist Management. And of course, you can follow us in our TikTok at ignosnovos.official that you can watch our all way back Wednesday. Please follow, like, and subscribe us. And of course, please follow, like, and subscribe our mother channel, First Sun Production, with our Facebook and Instagram, First Sun Production. And of course, our YouTube channel, First Sun Creative, which mapapanood nyo po lahat ng aming live after po. Makikita nyo sa aming YouTube channel. And of course, sa akin naman po, you can follow me on my Facebook, Rachel Pulion, on my FB page, my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Facebook page, TikTok, and X at Mommy Ray 3. And my IG is mommy_Ray43. At maraming
Thank you rin po,
salamat.
ma'am.
Maraming salamat, Enzo, for sharing your story. For sharing your journey in this industry. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you rin po.
And of course, I'm wishing to work with you.
Ay,
Hopefully
po.
in
Hopefully.
future. Gusto ko yan.
Mhm.
And of course, sa inyo pong lahat, be safe always kasi hindi maganda ang ating weather. And always remember po ang lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo. Everything that's happening to us, there's always a reason behind it. Bye! See you all next week. Be safe! Bring umbrellas. Pangit ang weather natin. Be safe, guys.
Mga kwentuhan na dapat mong malaman, mga katanungan na dapat mong matuklasan. Nandito si Mommy Ray, makisaya